Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. I hope you're enjoying all of the Friends videos so far, because today we are finally moving on to the like boy character palettes. We are going to firstly be starting off with the Chandler palette. I did ask my patrons which one they wanted to see first. It was pretty much 50-50 between this one and Joey, so I asked Frank to pick for me and he picked the Chandler palette. So we're going to be playing with this today, and we're also, before we get into the eye look, going to have a little spritz of the Monica spray as well. I do actually have the Joey blue lip balm now. I'll be testing that in my Joey video. I think today's going to be Chandler, then Ross, and then Joey last. So that's the little plan for the rest of this series. But let's get into today's video. So firstly, let's spritz some of this on. So because we're testing the Chandler palette, I thought we have to test the Monica spray in this video. This is the Calming Fixing Spray with hyaluronic and vitamin E. You get 30ml in here. These are marketed as mini setting sprays, so they are, you know, meant to be small, and these retail for £6. This one has the sweet pineapple scent, so let's just put this on my face. Okay, so I've just read the little description on the website. You can actually use these to prep your skin before makeup, and then you can also use them after makeup to set your face in place and to give you a little boost of hydration. I've obviously used it after makeup application and it felt really nice. It smells nice as well. It does exactly have like a sweet pineapple scent, and I think these are really cute. I don't think these are going to be the best setting sprays ever, but these are a cute little item to have part of the Friends collection, so it's just totally up to you if you want to, you know, have it as part of your collection. But I think they're really cute, and I do think that's given my skin a little bit of a boost. And let's move on to the eyeshadow. So this is the packaging of the Chandler palette. It has just a picture of the door of the apartment, and it's in this cute little nude pastel packaging. And this palette did surprise me because this one is quite a pastel-y palette. It has 9 shades inside, as do all of the character palettes, and this is what this one looks like. I do love the fact that these have little mirrors in them. Like, they are a little mirror, but I think that's like the perfect size to do your eyeshadow in. So I love the fact that they've got mirrors in them. They are £8 each, so they are a little bit more expensive for a mini palette, but I feel like these are a collab and they've got a mirror in them, so I'm more than happy to pay £8 for them. And I do leave discount code in my description so you can get them for a little bit cheaper. This colour story is definitely different. It's very colourful, very pastel. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do today, but we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. So firstly, let's get into the swatches. Okay, so these are all the swatches of the Chandler palette. Straight away, you can tell an immediate difference between the formula of this palette and the Forever Flawless palettes. They just felt a little bit more creamy. These felt a little bit more dry, but nevertheless, I still say they're pretty pigmented. I love the colours in here. They're super pretty and pastel. Like this little duochrome blue is stunning. I love that there's a bit of a more wearable shimmer in here, and then you have like a nice pink purple and other little pretty shades like that. So let's get into it. Okay, I've just gone off camera and primed my lids using the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking total inspiration from my very good friend Lou Stevenson. If you watch my channel, you would have heard of her. I actually did a collaboration with her on the We Were On A Break palette. She did this beautiful look. I'm gonna throw a picture up on screen so you can see it. She did an absolutely stunning look with it, and I'm just gonna take full inspiration from it because I really don't know what I'm going to do with this palette, so I think I'm just going to do a similar look to what she did. So I'm firstly going to take the pink in here, which is called Eddie. And I feel like because the pink and the blue are the most like deep shades in this palette, that is the more obvious choice. There is a green as well. I could do pink and green. Okay, so I've put the pink at the front of my lid, and instead of doing blue like Luce did, I think I'll take the green in here, which is called Hypnosis. Okay, to blend out this pink, I'm going to take the pastel purple in here called Erica, and hopefully this will work to buff out those top edges. Okay, I had to blend in a little bit more of the pink because that pastel on its own just wasn't blending it out. I think because the pink is like quite a bright, bold colour. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Hello Mr. Bing blue and hopefully try and blend out this green. But if the purple didn't blend out the pink, I can't see this working. These shades are super dusty, by the way. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. I'm not gonna lie, not my favourite look I've, you know, ever done, but we're working with what we've got. I'm doing the whole like two-tone look, and it is really pretty. I think I just need to work on the blending a little bit more, but I think after I've got my cut crease on, it will kind of like pull it together. So I've just put some of the Ultimate Eye Base on my hand. I'm gonna do the half cut crease on either eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so these are my half cut creases, and I was, you know, picking and choosing what to put on my crease, but I think I'm going to take this like kind of green shade, but it mostly shows off gold, called The Box. Okay, so this is the shimmer on my lid. I'm actually very impressed. Like, the shimmer's very, very nice and pigmented. I also, because I have the green on the outer corner, just slightly blended it out a little bit more so there's no harsh line there, but I think it looks really pretty. Definitely now that I've got the half cut crease on, it was looking like a bit of a mess before, but now I think it looks really nice. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to use the blue, which is called Bigger Boat, because then I've pretty much used every matte in the palette. And that's the thing with these little £9 palettes, is you can use all of them in one look. Okay, so for my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to take the pink shimmer called Jack. It's not going to be the best for my inner corner and brow bone because it's, you know, dark. But I didn't want to use the same one, so let's put this in. Okay, so this is my completed eye look. I feel like the pink is a little bit dark for me, but I feel like it brings the look all together. So I'm quite happy with the finished look. I'm now going to hop off camera. I'm going to put some lashes, mascara and lipstick on, and then I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Right guys, so I'm back and this is my completed look. So for my lashes, comes as no surprise, but I've got my Roxy lashes on by Revolution. I freaking love these. I've been using them so much recently. It's literally like the only lash I'm reaching for at the moment, so I'm obsessed with these. For my mascara, I just put on a goodie and a favourite. This is the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I don't have to ramble on about this, but if you have not tried it yet, you need to, and it's literally about £3, so definitely worth picking up. And then for my lips, I've got another one that I've been reaching for quite a lot recently, and this is the Beauty Bay lipstick in the shade Freckle. It's just the most perfect actual like brownie nude, but not too dark. It's like the perfect cool tone brown nude, and I feel like it goes perfect with looks like this where you've got a lot going on in the eyes and you just want to draw attention just to that and not your lips as well. So yeah, I love this. So let's finally sit down and talk about the Chandler eyeshadow palette. So I love the packaging. I love how it's all matching with the other female character palettes. Like, they are all going to look so cute together. I cannot wait. Yeah, so I'm obsessed with the packaging. I love the fact that you get a mirror in here as well, because this is a more affordable palette for Revolution. It's not the cheapest, but it is a more affordable palette for Revolution, but they've still kept the mirror in here, which is really good. I love the fact that this is a really nice travel friendly palette. It's only got 9 shadows in here, and it's the cardboard packaging, so you could literally take this anywhere in your handbag. Now the colour story is definitely, as I mentioned, not something that I expected for the Chandler palette, but then I guess that kind of makes sense because Chandler is quite quirky, he's quite fun. So this colour story definitely reflects a fun personality that Chandler has. The colours in here are definitely different. You've got your green, pink and blue, and then you've got a pastel like purple and a pastel blue, and then you have shimmers to kind of match that. So coming up with a look for me was a little bit difficult, and that's why I took inspiration from Loose, but I feel like it all come together in the end, and I love the finished result. So even though the colour story at first wasn't something I was like super excited about, now that I've played with it and got it all on my eyes, I actually really like the colour story. And that shimmer, I'm sorry, but I cannot stop staring at it. Look how pigmented it is. It is absolutely stunning. Now the formula of this palette, you can definitely tell that they are more affordable than the Forever Flawless palettes. I feel like the mattes in here are a little bit more dustier than the ones in the Forever Flawless palettes, but that being said, they are still really nice and pigmented. I just spent a little bit longer because they are lighter, like pastel shades, just to build it up, but I feel like I got a really nice result in the end. The shimmers in here are freaking stunning, not really that different from the Forever Flawless palettes, but overall I really enjoyed using this palette. I don't think I had a necessarily bad experience with this today. I think I actually had quite a pleasant experience with it today. I feel like the shades were definitely more pigmented than I was expecting, and the shimmer absolutely blew me away. So I am very happy with this eyeshadow palette, and I am going to recommend it. Obviously, if you're not a like pastel eyeshadow wearer, or you're not a colourful eyeshadow wearer, then this probably wouldn't be the one for you. Check out tomorrow's videos because I'm going to be testing the Ross palette, and that one is the more neutral palette out of all 3 of these. But however, if you like a bit more colour in your makeup collection and you like to have a little bit more fun with playing with different colours, then definitely check this out. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below, what do you think of this eyeshadow palette? I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!